Do you need more sales? Do you need to convert more leads to clients? And look, the bottom line is, do you need to make more money? Well, I'm glad you're here. My name's Mark Holterman. I've spent the last 15 years personally selling, but also training lots of sales teams on how to convert higher. So I've got 3 tactics I'd love to just talk you through, just hopefully to add some value to your sales team or your sales process. So the first thing I want to discuss is mind mapping. Super important. And what I suggest with mind mapping is you actually create the journey for a lead, for a prospect, and also for a client. If every salesperson actually can look and see what the mind map is, what the journey is, they know exactly where they are and also what do they have to do. So mind mapping is absolutely critical for a sales team, and most salespeople don't mind map. So if you're looking at basically really kind of systemizing your approach, start with a mind map. That's number 1. The second tactic I'd love to talk to you about is building the dream. Now, most salespeople start with the reality. What's the problem? How can I help? Explain your situation. Where are the gaps? That's the wrong way to go about it. Building the dream is starting with where do they want to be? If everything was perfect, what would that look like? Have them describe that. So what they do is you start with that dream, and everyone has a dream. Everyone has that perfect situation. And what you do is you have them paint that picture, and then you move back to what the reality is. So explain your situation now. And what happens is the prospect sees the gap between where they want to be and where they are now. They do that either consciously or subconsciously, and that allows you to place your solution right in the middle. The third thing I'd love to talk to you about quickly is follow up. And I've got a process called 3 by 3. Now, 3 represents the number, the first 3 represents the number of touch points. The second 3 represents the number of days. So that second 3 could be 4, 5, 6, 7, depending on your time frame, the kind of the buying cycle. But 3 by 3, just as a concept, means that on day 1, there are 3 touch points. There could be a call, there could be a message left, there could be an SMS, there could be an email sent, there could be a visit. So as long as they're being hit 3 times, it's imperative. And most salespeople are really reticent. They don't want to kind of bother the prospect. But you're not bothering someone at all, because basically everyone is struggling to make a buying decision. And so if you don't contact them and actually follow them up, then you're making a big mistake. And I've worked with lots of sales teams that, salespeople love to quote, they love to present, but they don't like to follow up. And there are millions of dollars in the follow-up. So if you want to convert higher, definitely combine mind mapping, combine building the dream, and then also really focus in on follow-up, and you'll make more sales. So I'm going to send you a couple more videos. I look forward to potentially working with you in the future. I offer up a consult if you want to get on the phone and spend 30, 40 minutes with me. I'll dissect your sales process, and I'll give you another 3 strategies you're not employing. You can book below this video. And I look forward to potentially talking to you. Take care.